Yesterday we did the questions 1, 2, 3, 4. Today we'll do the rest, right? Yeah. Check with me, please. Where is my marker? Am I didn't bring it. Yes. We are on question 5. So we are on the homework page. Close the door, Ibni. 465. We are in question 5. In question 5, we have semicircle. And yesterday we took the formula of the semicircle. It was A equal half pi r power 2, half of the circle, which is equal to half multiply by 3.14. And the radius here is given, which is 8 and 3 over 4, yani 8.75 power 2. You can use 8 and 3 over 4, it's okay. So this is equal half times 3.14 times 8.75 times 8.75. The answer will be, check your answer, guys. I don't want to hear. Check your answers. Thank you. 0.5 times 3.14 times 8.75 times 8.75 rounded 120.2. 120.2. The unit is feet squared, right? This is question 5. Question 6 also we have semicircle with radius 5.5. So here the radius is 5.5 yard. A equal half pi r over 2 equal half times 3.14 multiply 5.5 all over 2, yani half times 3.14 times 5.5 times 5.5, right? This is equal 0.5 times 3.14 times 5.5 times 5.5 equal 47.49. 47.49. Here I'm rounding to the nearest hundredths, right? And yard to the power of 2. Done. Now, questions 7 and 8. Yesterday we took this idea. You were online, right? We said we use the circumference to find the area. We have 2 steps. Step 1, we use the circumference to find the radius. Step 2, we use the radius to find the area. Good. Let's do these 2 questions. Question 7. The circumference is given how much? 18 pi inches. 18 pi is the value of the circumference, right? So step 1, we need to find the radius, right? Yeah. To find the radius, we apply the formula 2 pi r. C equal 2 pi r. I didn't use C equal pi d because the given the circumference. I don't want the diameter. I want the radius. So I use the formula related to the radius. Now keep your steps under each other, not beside. The circumference is how much? Under of it, right? 18 pi. The equal comes down, the 2 pi comes down, and the radius comes down. This is multiplication equation, right? The coefficient of r is 2 pi, not 2 لحالها, not pi لحالها. The coefficient of r is what? 2 pi. I will divide on it to get rid of them, right? Of the 2 and the pi once. So r equal pi with pi gone. 18 divided by 2, 9. مالك خايف. Question 7. R is 9. Do we finish? No. Still what? The area. So A equal pi R power 2. This is equal 3.14. Use the radius which you found. 9 power 2. 3.14 times 9 times 9. Yani 3.14 multiply 81, which is Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Times 81 equal 254.34. No need to round, but it's already rounded. Why? Because we said at the beginning of the circles that the pi, it is not exact value. It is rounded to 3.14. So all of our answers here are what? Rounded. So the answer here 254.34 and the unit is inches squared. This is question 7. Question 8, we have same idea or similar idea. In question 8, the circumference also given, which is 34 pi. The circumference 34 pi meters, right? Now, use the circumference 2 pi r to find the radius. مظبوط. The circumference is 34 pi equal 2 pi r. Same steps, divide two sides by 2 pi by 2 pi. So r will be pi 34 divided by 2, 17. Use the formula now of the area pi r power 2 and use the radius 17, which you found, right? It will be 3.14 multiply 17 to the power of 2. Yani 3.14 multiply 17 multiply 17. This is equal 3.14 times 17 times 17. This is equal 907.46. 907.46 meter power 2. It's rounded. It is rounded. All of your answers are rounded. Done. What's this? That's step 7. Yes. Quickly, please. Check your answers, guys, here and online. You can. Write the formula. You have the figure already, right? You have the figure in front of you. Yeah, mister, you have this, right? Write this beside it. Only. The second figure is what? Triangle. Let's remember the area of the triangle. Now, in the triangle also, we have 2 dimensions, base and height also, right? Write the formula. What's the formula of the area? A equal half multiply base multiply height. Now, look at the area of the parallelogram and area of the rectangle. They have half only in difference, right? BH, half BH, right? Means the triangle is half of parallelogram. If you have any parallelogram and you divided it into two sides, into 2 equal parts, you have 2 triangles, right? So the area of the triangle is half the area of the parallelogram. Got it? Done? Part 3, we have trapezoid. Let's remember the trapezoid together. Masal, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. When I ask, you raise your hand and answer me. صح? صح? Thank you. Yeah. Part 3, we have what? This. And we call it trapezoid. It has base 1, base 2, and height. How many dimensions? No, 2 dimensions. Base and height. صح? So here, A equal half parentheses base 1 plus base 2 inside the parentheses multiply. Part 4, you have what? Circle. We took the circle, it needs the radius, and A equal pi r power 2, right? Add for them another two figures, rectangle and square. 5, you can copy beside them. The rectangle, it has length and width, and the four angles are what? Right angles. Check. So here the area is length multiply width. Okay. The last one, which we need to know, is the square. The square has four equally sides and four equally right angles. And I will call the side S. A equal S to the power of 2. Right? These figures, we will use them. These figures, we will use them to find the area of composite figures, okay? Add 5 and 6. You add 5 and 6, okay? Beside, you have space beside. Done? يلا quickly. Done? This is not a question. It is not a question. This figure. In part 6, what's the letter you see? S. عليها شو بتصير؟ بس هذا بسموه حكي من غير فائدة. بس هيك. بس. Okay? Done? Let's do example 1. Yeah. Now, in example 1, page 468, we have this figure. What's this? Rectangle, and then triangle. So I have rectangle and a triangle, right? The whole figure, does it has a name? No. We call it composite figure, okay? Now, let's put the dimensions on. We have this here, from here to here is 14.5 inches. And this here is 4 inches. And from here to here is 20.75 inches, right? And they want us, طبعا these are right angles, to tell us that this is a rectangle, okay? Now, I have two areas here, right? A1 and A2. A1, which is the rectangle, and A2 is the triangle. صح? Now, in the rectangle, what I need to find its area? I need its length and be sure that both are exist. Does the length exist? Yes, it is 14 point, not the 20.75. The 20.75, the length of the whole figure. I don't want the length of the whole figure. I want the length of the rectangle only. Is it exist? Yes. How about the width? 4. So the rectangle is ready to find, right? Now, مين عندنا the triangle. For the triangle, what I need? I need its base and its height. For any triangle, I need the base and the height. The height can be inside or can be, it is the same, the height, okay? But come here, I have the base. How much the base? It is the same of this side. So the base is 4. Ready. I want the height. It is not written, right? It is not written, right? So I need to think. The whole is 20.75. I need to cross this. How much is this? Same of this, right? So 14.5, subtract them. The rest will be, so 6.25. This is the height of the triangle. Do I have everything? So for the rectangle, I have the length and the width. For the triangle, I have the base and the height. Anyone don't understand or did not understand how we found the height of the triangle? Thank you. The height of the triangle. That. Now look, the whole height, the whole length is how much? 20.75, right? The whole, kullu. I have part of it. This part for the rectangle, how much? Same of this, right? وهذا same of this, right? So this 14 point what? 5. I want only this أنا. So the whole minus this is still the rest, مظبوط? So 20.75 minus 14.5. As you cut it, you cut the 14.5. You don't want it. You want the rest from where? From this. You understand me? The height of the triangle, this part, is the rest of this after you cut this. Done? So 20.75 minus 14.5 is how much? 6.25. You understand it now? Do you understand it? Good. Now we are ready to find the areas. We are ready to find the areas. You start. There are two strategies. You can find each area alone, then you add the areas. It's okay. Or from the first, you can say like this: the whole area equal. A equal A1, which is I call it the area of the rectangle, right? Plus A2, the area of the triangle. And write the formulas. For the rectangle, length multiply the formulas which we revised a few minutes ago, plus the area of the triangle, half, base, height, multiply them. Now substitute your numbers, but before you starting to find the areas, be sure that you have all the dimensions. يعني احنا قبل لا نشتغل, before we start with this, I will stick with my figure and to be sure, this is rectangle. Do I have its length and width? Yes. This is triangle. I need base and height. Do I have it? Yes. If you have all the dimensions, you come here and work. Done? Because if you don't do that, you will come here and work, then you will miss some of the dimensions. You cannot finish. Right? So this is equal the length 14.5 multiply the width 4 plus half multiply the base 4 multiply the height multiply add divide. Answer will be 20.5 and the unit is what? Square inches. Is this clear? We know how to multiply decimals, to add decimals, divide whole numbers with decimals. You know that, right? Good boys. Yes, Sir Rayyan.
مستر بقدر أقسمهم يعني اثنين، يعني أسوي ضرب للأول بعدين أضرب
Yeah, you can use A1 alone. You can find A1 alone, length by width, 14.5 times 4. بيطلع number, right?
Yes.
And you can find A2, which is the area of the triangle. It is half times base 4 times height 6.25, and this will be another number, right?
Yes.
Then you say A equal the first number plus the second number,
and
you will find your answer, which is will be what? The same of
70.
this.
Okay.
Guys in the online, just wait me a second.
Thank you.
Adam, no. Adnan, no. No. These are all right. No, Adnan. Better, no. لا هي قدام. Iyad, no. Hilal, yes. Muhsin, yes. Rayyan, yes. Can you just stop talking, please? Please. Thank you. I said stop talking. Yes, sir. I said don't talk. Shukri, yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. Zuhair. Yes. Yeah. Badr. Yeah. Riyad. Thank you. So, now let's go to the check after this example together. Now in the check we have something like this. Down we have rectangle, right? And up we have semicircle. And we talked semicircle before, the half pi r/2, right? So the dimensions which are given here, 2.25 feet, 2.25 feet, and this, how much? 1.5 feet, right? So I have A1 and A2. For A1, it is rectangle. I need length, width. Do I have the length? Yes, 2.25. The width, 1.5. It's the same of this. So the rectangle ready. So the semicircle, what I need to find its area? What? The radius. Do I have the radius? How much is it? Do I have the radius on the board? No, I have the diameter, right? To find the radius, we divide the diameter by 2. So first you prepare the radius, which is the diameter divided by 2. 1.5 the diameter divided by 2, 0. So you have the radius, you have the length, you have the width, you are ready to calculate the area. So big A equal A1 plus A2. This is equal A1 length multiply width. It's rectangle. A2 semicircle, not full circle, which is half pi r power 2 equal the length 2.25 multiply the width 1.5 plus the half comes down the pi 3.14 and the radius 0.75 all power 2. This is equal 2.25 multiply 1.5 plus half times 3.14 times 0.75 times 0.75, right? Multiply, add, simplify, simplest form, divide. The answer will be, so we have 2.25 multiply 1.5 plus half, which is 0.5 multiply 3.14 multiply 0.75 multiply 0.75. It will be 4.25. And after the 5, we have 8. So it will be 4.26 square what? Feet. Is it clear? If I tell you, and these numbers, I won't let you to use calculator. These numbers are easy numbers, 0.75, 2. Yeah. What? For طيب you need to make effort. Feet power 2 يعني. You need to make efforts to work hard and get tired to get your mark, right? So numbers like easy numbers like these numbers, it's okay. You no need to use the calculator. But you will ask yourself why you use the calculator, why I use the calculator of my mobile. I'm a teacher, I do what I want. But you are the students, you follow my orders. Okay, let's talk seriously. If I brought easy, if I would bring easy numbers, no need. Yani in a place of 1.5, for example, I will make it 4. In a place of 2.25, I'll make it 3.47. It's the same. ماشي 6. See? So some numbers, no need to use the calculator. You need to use your skills. Right? Right. But in the online, no, I'll bring the difficult numbers. So it's okay. You can use calculator. Done? But later on, I promise you, you will have the final will be here. Right? The final test will be here. And I will be here also. So, yeah. Right. Now, your homework for today is Tala, keep look or keep your eyes in question 1, page 473. One question. Question 1, circle question 1. And look at the question 1. What you have down? Square, because we have 2 equal sides, right? And what you have up? Semicircle, to equally length and width, I mean. So you have semicircle up and down you have a square. For the square, you need to the side. The side is given at 12. But you want the radius, right? How much the radius will be? 6. Because the whole diameter is 12, because it's the side also. 12 divided by 2, same idea, right? So circle question 1. Yeah. Let's see question 3. Take a look on question 3. What you have down? Down you have a trapezoid, right? In the trapezoid, you need base 1, base 2, height. Base 1 is given, how much? 14. Base 2, 7. The height. So the trapezoid is given, ready. So Go up. What you have up? The parallelogram, you need two things, base and height. My question is, what is the base? The 10 or the 7?
10.
The 10, not the 7. The 7 is a side. How you know the base and the height? The base and the height, they are what? Crossed in right angle. Done? So the base is 10 and the height is what? Is it ready? Circle question 3. Now take a look to question 2. Question 2. What you have down, I don't care. طيب خلاص عشانكم نعمل كمان question 4. يلا. Question 2. Take a look to question 2. What you have down? Two triangles. Base, height, base, height. The lower triangle, the base is 4, the height is 3, right?
Yes.
The upper triangle, the base is 5, the height is 6. So it is ready, right? Circle question 2. So your homework for today is 1, 2, and 3.